Hello everyone, Dark Kirby 14 here. Welcome to more Dynasty Warriors 4. So this is re-recorded. That's a long story I'm not going to get into. Yeah, it's a long story. I'm not even gonna get into it with you.
Out of the way, scum! I have no business with you.
Yeah, it's a long story. I'm not getting into it. I do the same with Odyssey, but thankfully I always have two files going with that, so that's good. Yeah, that's... That's, yeah, that's going to... Yeah. So anyway, the Final Four is today. I got Virginia and Texas Tech winning today. I mean, a lot of people think that Michigan had open shots. No, we had we had some open looks, but even if we hit half of those, we're still losing by 10. Texas Tech was the superior team. Yeah, even if that happens, Texas Tech was still the superior team, and I'm willing to admit that. Like, that's just fact. Texas Tech was the better squad. That's just fact, and it has to be accepted. Texas Tech was the better ball club last night. Was that day? Yeah, it just has to be accepted. Texas Tech was a better team. Yeah, that's just what you have to accept. Yeah, that's just what we got to. What we have to accept. Texas Tech was just a better team. Now I'm willing to accept that. Texas Tech was just better than Michigan. Yeah, that's just fact. Texas Tech was better. That's just one of the things. That's just something that I think I have to accept is that Michigan was just they just weren't that deep this year. That's the problem. Michigan just had no depth. But when you don't have depth, the rest of the roster gets exposed, big time. Yeah, when your team is just not deep, the rest of the roster just gets exposed. Well, that's just it. I mean, that's just one way you have to look at it. Texas Tech was just better than Michigan. Michigan really coasted off their early season success. Yeah, you just gotta look at it like. Yeah, it's just that's the truth. Anyway, so Tottenham's back above Arsenal, but like that doesn't matter in the grand scheme of things. Go to City. Yeah, you gotta go to Manchester City. Yeah, that's just it, though. And I'm worried about Auburn, because I think Auburn could pull some Kevin Ware crap out of their rear ends. Yeah, if there's any team to worry about, it's definitely Auburn, because like I said, they could pull some Kevin Ware stuff. Yeah, they're the team to watch. Yeah, but at least with this, you get to see my OP as hell Diao Chan. And the same thing will probably happen with Odyssey, but that's gonna be somewhat. But I've started a backup in case things get bad again. Yeah, but I've gotten into the habit of starting backup files, even though I wish that this game would have more than one file. That's... But in all honesty, though, I kind of wouldn't mind Michigan State winning now, because everyone's getting pissy about the way Tom Izzo coaches players, or the way he got in the face of Aaron Henry. I honestly wouldn't care anymore, because I love seeing smug people get their I love it when people like that get something shoved in their face. So I'd love nothing more than to see people get that shoved in their face. Because I'm sure you heard about the controversy surrounding Tom Izzo and his players. And a lot of people are just like, no, just stop. And it's like, dude, bro. And this is one of those situations where people just really need to get over themselves. Like, why are you trying to get on a moral high horse? It's like, he's trying to coach to win. Like, I think this was against Bradley where they were struggling. That was against Bradley. And Bradley was putting up a tough fight. Speaking of which, I'm still disappointed by... It's not the point that outcome. I'm just disappointed about the game itself. I just felt like Duke and Michigan State both left a lot on the table. And I felt like it could have been a far better game. And I feel like Michigan State and Duke are both better than what they showed. Specifically Duke. I mean, that's the thing is that... Yeah, where you have it like a really talented team like that.
Blue Boo! How dare you stab me in the back! You will pay! Huh. Don't make me laugh, you pig! It is I who shall surpass you, and it is I who shall rule the land!
It just feels disappointing that we didn't get the game we expected.